Have you ever wondered why the world's most powerful AI models, large language models like GPT-4 or Claude, can write beautiful poetry, but struggle to tell you today's weather, solve a complex math equation without hallucinating, or book a flight for you? It's because, out of the box, an LLM is just a brain in a jar. It knows words, but it can't do anything. But that is changing right now. Welcome to the era of LLM tooling. Today, we are answering exactly what is LLM tooling, how LLMs use tools, and why this is the secret bridge turning AI from a simple chatbot into an unstoppable digital worker. Let's start with the basics. What is LLM tooling? Or what do tools have to do with LLMs and AI? Simply put, LLM tools are external software functions, APIs, or applications that a large language model can interact with to retrieve live data, run computations, or take actions in the physical or digital world. Think of it like this. If an LLM is a brilliant craftsman, its raw intelligence is its brain. But a craftsman without a hammer or a saw can't build a house. LLM tool use means giving that brain a toolbox. So what does LLM tooling mean in practice? It means the AI no longer has to guess or hallucinate an answer. If you ask it a math question, it doesn't just guess the next word. It uses a calculator tool. If you ask about stock prices, it uses a financial API tool. That is what AI LLM tools are at their core. But how LLM tooling works behind the scenes seems like magic. How can LLMs use tools if they only output text? The secret is a process called LLM tool calling. So what is LLM tool calling? When developers build an LLM application, they provide the AI with a list of available tools and descriptions of what they do. Let's look at an LLM tool calling example. Imagine you ask an AI, "What is the weather in Tokyo right now?" The LLM realizes it doesn't know live weather. But it looks at its toolbox and sees a tool described as, for example, get weather from a location. Instead of answering you directly, the LLM outputs a specific command, usually in a format called JSON. It looks like this. The software system reads this, triggers the actual weather API, gets the real data, say rainy 22 degrees Celsius, and feeds that back to the LLM. Finally, the LLM reads that data and tells you, it's currently raining and 22 degrees Celsius in Tokyo. Those are what LLM tools are. They allow the model to pause its response, ask an external program for help, and then finish its thought with 100% accurate data. So, what is LLM tooling used for, and what are some LLM tools you might already be using without knowing it? Let's look at concrete examples. Web search tools. Tools like Google Search or Perplexity APIs that let an LLM look up real-time information. Code interpreters. Python environments where the LLM can write a script, run it in a secure sandbox, and give you the exact mathematical or data output. Database connectors, tools allowing an LLM to safely write SQL queries to look up a customer's order history inside a company's secure database. App integrations, Zapier/APIs tools that let an LLM send an email, create a Jira ticket, or send a Slack message. Whenever you use ChatGPT advanced data analysis to analyze an Excel spreadsheet, you are seeing a massive LLM tooling example in action. Now, as you dive deeper into AI, you'll hear two terms used constantly, tools and agents. What is the difference between LLM tools and agents? This is where people get confused, so let's clear it up. An LLM tool is a single, specific capability. It's the calculator, the web browser, or the database connection. The tool does nothing on its own. It waits to be called. An AI agent, however, is the overarching system that uses those tools autonomously to achieve a complex, multi-step goal. Think of the tool as a screwdriver. The agent is the autonomous robotic carpenter. You give the agent a goal, build a bookshelf. The agent creates a plan, decides when to use the screwdriver tool, checks its work, switches to a measuring tape tool, and keeps going until the job is done. Tools are the instruments. Agents are the entities that wield them. Without tooling, language models are just echoes of the past, stuck inside the data they were trained on. But with LLM tooling, AI is becoming an active participant in our digital workflows, capable of calculating, searching, acting, and executing tasks flawlessly. If you want to understand how to build these agents or want a deep dive into specific frameworks like LangChain or Semantic Kernel that make this possible, drop a comment below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more breakdowns of how the AI revolution actually works under the hood, and check out this video right here where we build an AI agent from scratch. See you next time.